So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Italy against France. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Hit long and direct. France will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Goes wide. Florenzi, swept in. Titi can hoist it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks like a good ball through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Sanya. Spoon forward. Conte with a long pass out wide. Griezmann pings it in. Good delivery. No joy.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Tries a through ball. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Adair. It's come loose. Now the pass. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Koscielny. Italy putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Matuidi pumps it upfield. That is wayward.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Chiellini. Now it's Insigne. Who's going to make this theirs? Adair. Pella passes it through. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And it's Pella. And Titi. Evra. Aimed long and direct. Pogba. 0-0 still, chances at a premium, just a bit short on adventure. De Rossi did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Adair, forward it goes. Florenzi. Koscielny gets it back. And it's Payet. Hoists it high. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Sanya cuts it out. That has put a stop to that. Pogba. Now it's Giroud. Oh, he's not going to get that. Conte. Looks to slip it through. Insigne. Chance. Cuts it back. In for a header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Conte. Sanya. Titi. Matuidi. Titi. Aim forward. Koscielny. Evra. And it's Payet. That'll be the final action of the first half. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Parolo. Chiellini. With the ball through. Ball's gone out of play. And that's another throw. Conte. Pogba. Adair. Teller. Passes it through. It's Adair! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
De Rossi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Adair, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sanya tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Conte. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. De Rossi. So what now? Lorenzo Insigne. Goes for the cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Great reaction. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Pogba. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Sanya tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Steered out wide. Up for the header! Matuidi. Pogba. Koscielny. Pogba pumps it forwards. Lovely close control. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Pella. Conte pumps it upfield. De Rossi tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba plays it out to the flank. And it's Chiellini. Lorenzo Insigne looking to get on the end of this. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Thrust towards the front line. De Rossi, out wide to the right. Italy go in search of their winner. Into the channel. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Played out to the wing. Darmian positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to dink it in. Parolo. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Parolo looks to slip it through. Lorenzo Insigne. Matuidi boots it to safety. Ada shoots! He's missed, but not by that far. Looking to shoot! Just off target.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Evra. Italy need to hold on for a few more moments. Shoots! And that really should have hit the net. Sanya. Pogba. Conte. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Parolo out to the flank. Lorenzo Insigne looking to get on the end of this. Wonderful from Zaza! And with that goal comes comfort. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Italy have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
An engaging game that was never going to...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Italy against France. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It's a long forward pass. De Rossi with a good steal, well played. Get a throw in. That's a throw. Peter. Carolo passes it through. Peter. Candreva, deftly done. Pella shoots! Goal, Italy! The breakthrough strike! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? France will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Barzagli, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Lorenzo Insigne looking for options. Not offside that time.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
And it's Parolo. Looks to slip it through. Now the cross. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Evra. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Played out to the wing. Evra. Parolo. Now the pass. Eder. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he gobbles up the chance. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Spoon forward. Parolo. Goes long and forward. Eder. That's a throw. He's had a go! It's broken loose. And it's Damian. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Pogba. Conte. Eder on a charge down the left. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Parolo. Looks like a good ball through. Defence has got rid of that.
Pele is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Who's going to make this theirs? Conte. Umtiti. Sanya. Umtiti. Sanya. Has a look and has a go. Parolo. Tries a through ball. And it's Eder. Conte tries lifting it over. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sanya. Knocks it towards the front. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. Giroud. Conte. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
A real chance to break. And the half-time whistle goes.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Italy leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Italy carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Evra pumps it forwards. That's the throw. And it's Damian. Griezmann. Payet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Damian. Damian with the ball through. De Rossi. Payet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Matuidi. So still just a goal between them. Pella, a scorer already in the game. Tries a through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Barolo. And it's Pella. Tries to dink it in. Pogba. No way through there. Speculative strike. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Adair looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Italy grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal is...
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Out wide to the right. Griezmann! And the ball's come out. Darmian. Candreva boots it upfield. Pella passes it through. Candreva. Aimed long and direct. It'll be a throw-in. Lorenzo Insigne. Chiellini. Looks like a good ball through. Gets up to head it! Spectacular from Pella! They are running riot here! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Italy tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Pella. Koscielny pumps it upfield. Lorenzo Insigne. Now the pass. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Evra. Matuidi. 2 minutes to be added on. Forward it goes. Barolo sticks in a foot to win it back. The final whistle. Italy have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Italy kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Italy against Belgium. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Batshuayi with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
De Rossi battles to win it back. Belgium are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
And it's Adair. Now the pass. Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path. And it's a shame it led to nothing.
Batshuayi gets his foot in there. Batshuayi. Florenzi. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. That's gone a long way up and away. De Bruyne passes it through. Vertonghen gets into a good position. Aim forward. Nainggolan, surely. Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Adair with the ball through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Pele is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Ferreira Carrasco gets it into the middle, and oh, he's got that completely wrong. Out to the left it goes. Barolo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goal! Belgium! Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Belgium take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Adair tries lifting it over. Spoon forward. And it's Parolo. Chiellini.
Parolo can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ferreira Carrasco. Referee's given a throw. De Rossi. Candreva. Tries a through ball. Has it out wide now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Damian. Aimed long and direct. And it's Azar. Decent progress down the left. Chance! Bonucci demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Chiellini tries the route one option. Chiellini. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks to slip it through. Carrasco. Candreva. Gets it back. Pella pumps it upfield. Florenzi looking to get on the end of this. Clears it out of harm's way. And the first half is done.
Italy find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Italy need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Goes for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gets up to head it! And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Dembele. The shot's on! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Belgium grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Batshuayi. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Batshuayi. Oh, glorious footwork! Who's going to make this theirs? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Adair goes steaming forward, out wide to the right. Florenzi tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's Candreva. Played it again. And that's been repelled. Here comes another cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Away from immediate danger. Ferreira Carrasco. Hazard, good run, where to from here? Batshuayi, cut out in the nick of time. Pella pushes it out wide. Florenzi, lovely feet. Vertonghen tries to get it forward quickly. Vertonghen, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Looks like a good ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Barzagli. Dembele with the ball through. A real chance to break. Big chance. He's gone for it. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Oh, good interception. Batshuayi. And Batshuayi! And that would have been game, set and match. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
That's not going to make it. Played out to the right. Vertonghen pumps it upfield. Hazard. Lofted into the middle. He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hazard, the scorer already in the game. Batshuayi plays it out to the flank. Who's going to make this theirs? Played out to the right. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Florenzi looking to get on the end of this. Done very well to intervene. And out to safety. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Italy looking here to cut their deficit. And that's that. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.